problem with setting yourself a big target with relatively little time to achieve it in means that you'll probably start to panic a bit when you don't start to see results immediately. I've got to keep reminding myself to play the long game, but at the same time not to get too complacent. This is week 5 of Finding 4:17. There's been more than an element of deja vu about this training block, with certain runs seeming to fall on certain days. I'll be the first to admit that discipline and routine have never come easy to me, but yet when it comes to training for a race, they still don't come easy. I've tried to create good and positive habits where I can that seem to coincide with not only this block, but also my lifestyle too. For me, starting the week off with recovery and easy runs seems to fit the mould perfectly. This particular Wednesday, I felt good. The sun was shining and nothing could stop me having a great run up the Malverns. Absolutely nothing. Daisy, come on. Daisy, this is ridiculous. Why do you never get out of the car? Daisy, come on, mate. Come on, you can do this. Come on, you can do this. Good girl. One of my favourite things about training for a race, a goal race, is mixing up the sessions, and one way I like to do that is trails, hilly trails. So I'm not a trail runner, you guys know that, but once a week or once in a while I just love to get up the Malverns and just run if I can. And what I love about it especially is it just basically becomes a big fartlek session. I run the downs quite quick if I can, I run the flats, I let Daisy pull me if she wants to pull me, we walk up the hills, we're about to walk up there in a minute. So it's just really good, and what it's doing as well, because I'm speeding up and slowing down, it's good for my heart, it's good for my legs, great for my quads, and it's just good for my mental health. I mean, look at this. It's just so much better. I don't care what anybody says. There is no way running on the A449 from Malvern to Kiddie is better than this. No way. Come on. Yes, it's flatter. Yes, the terrain is more friendly. But come on. So do you get out on the trails? Is that something you need to do more? For me, I'm trying to make myself get up here at least once a week, because it's just such a great thing to do for runners. It's hard, which is why so many people tend to skip hilly runs, but I think it's necessary. Anyway, let's get to the top of the beacon with Daisy. She's just so full of beans, look. She's like fitter than a blooming Norwegian husky. She just loves to pull me. Anyway, let's get to the top of the beacon and let's enjoy the views from up there.
Show me your soul, baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul, honey, it's way past time. How expensive do I have to be? I mean, I spell it out before you get it, baby. Show me your soul, and honey, I'll show you mine.
We made it, Daisy! We made it! Yes! Touch it! Touch it! Good girl! Oh, it's not bad up here this morning. Not bad at all. Look at this. Just once again, another reason to get some hilly trails in. The views. Doesn't always look like this, but when it does, it makes it all worthwhile. Right, Daisy, let's crack on. You ready?
How expensive do I have to be? I mean, I spell it out before you get it, baby. Show me your soul, and honey, I'll show you
we go, we've done 8k and pay no attention to the average pace on that. 6:16. That is slower than easy pace usually. You know, my flat easy runs around the river. But I was in zone 3, 4 for most of that. And the last 2 or 3k, I just ran quite hard. So that somehow turned into a session. And the best bit about it was, I really enjoyed that. That was fun. That felt really, really good. So, hill running, trail running, it's just so beneficial. I need to do more of it. Anyway, that's Wednesday's waffle over. Let's see what Thursday's got in store. Well, it's another sunny day here in paradise. And today's Thursday. It's one of those days where, as a self-employed person, and also Laura's self-employed as well, we're both at work all day today. So we've got no free time. And my only chance to squeeze in a run is first thing like today. So I'm here with my running partner. So Daisy's pacing me today. We're doing about 6 miles before breakfast. Nice ploddy easy pace, feeling good. Hardly any traffic lights on this route, so just a good solid 55 minutes or an hour of just non-stop zone 2 action. Feeling good. How can you not feel good in this weather? Oh, what a lovely morning. Today is one of them days where, I'll be honest, I just cannot be bothered. I'm not feeling great. I've been at work all day. It's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it's warm. I've woke up this morning with a trapped nerve in my rib, so it feels like I've got stitch all the time, and I feel tired. But I know that I haven't done any speed work this week, and I'm nominated next week as my recovery week, so I need to just do a bit of speed work today. And the session is one of my most feared ones as well, which is 5 by a K, and the Ks are at 5k goal pace. So this is going to be a disgusting one, but it's just a case of getting it done. I'm going to want to quit, but I've got to just keep reminding myself just to get through it. Don't throw the towel in. Even if I struggle, see it through to the end. But yeah, get some speed working today. So come on, let's just stop chatting about it and let's go. Here we go. It's okay, wasn't far away. Rep 2. Target yet. Lap 5, rep 5. Let's see if we can get close. 5 seconds and then we go again. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Get in 4:09, and guess what? That is still, that's not magnetic, that is, and guess what? That is still slower than goal 5k pace. So much work to do, so much work to do. So many times in that session I wanted to throw in the towel, but I will never quit, never. It was a bit disheartening at times, seeing myself just fall way short of some of those paces, but my ethos is to finish strong, and I did. Saved it all for that last rep, so now it's recovery time and then a nice easy run home. And then that's Friday's speedy bit done. Am I glad I did that? Yeah, I think I am. So good morning, it's Saturday and I'm just having my pre-parkrun cup of coffee, and my thoughts for today is I'm going to run a parkrun sandwich, and I'm going to run easy there, easy home, but the parkrun itself I'm going to do progressively, and the middle K I wanted to hit at half marathon pace. So I'm going to start, fairly up tempo at, I'm going to try and hit basically 4:50 pace. Don't know what that is in miles, it's about 7:40 something, maybe 7:30, I don't know. And then I'm going to get quicker and quicker and quicker, hopefully. That's how I want it to go today. So I'm going to stick this on my head, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good fun parkrun. So I'm going to get drunk up, we'll crack on. My pacing on this run slightly wrong, as surprise I went off a little quick, but as I entered the final kilometre I just tried to pick up my head and resist looking at my wrist and just go hard for the last few minutes. I knew that I'd be hitting my red line, as I had done yesterday 5 times. I'm aware that back-to-back hard sessions aren't particularly encouraged, but for me a progressive effort actually feels pleasant. Well, at least the first bit does. Reeling people in from far back in the field is such a massive confidence booster. It's nice to be doing the overtaking for a change. Cheers. So there we go, we've just done the easy run back, and looking back at those splits from parkrun, I think I started out a bit too fast, but apart from that, that was quite a successful progression session. So probably one of my favourite sessions to do with prog. You just ease into it, and before you know it, you're flying, and you think, how did this happen? How am I running this fast? But yeah, it was hard working through those half marathon, 10k, and then up to 5k pace. But yeah, went quite well. On Sunday I decided to do an easy effort with a few steady Ks thrown in. I was in no particular rush today, and the thought of slowing things down a touch sat very well with me. I ran a big majority today in zone 2. Daisy, up. Good girl. Sit. No, see you later then. So back from the run. It was 12k today, and I think I did actually want to go a little bit quicker today on some of the Ks, but I think my body just demanded me slow everything down because the last couple of days have been a little bit more intense. Obviously with the prog yesterday and the 5 by a K on Friday. So I slowed everything down, easy, and I sandwiched it in the middle with a steady block of 4k, which is about 5:30 pace, which is somewhere in between easy and marathon effort. So yeah, that felt quite good, and I'm up to 60k for the week, which is where I want to be. It's actually incrementally increasing, which I said I wouldn't do. I actually said I'd stay at like 50k for the whole 10 weeks, but I'm finding it actually too difficult. I actually feel like I need a bit more volume. But it's race week next week, so I'm going to be doing a lot of recovery runs and a lot of jeffing, I think, next week, because I need to just make sure that I'm in as good a shape as I can for Sunday's 5k race. Like I've been saying this whole time, the 5k PB would be lovely, but I'm not as bothered about getting that as I am the half marathon. Same goes with the 10k. If I get a PB, it'd be lovely. If not, it's just a good training effort. The half marathon is the real one that I'm after. So yeah, just really looking forward to having a blast next Sunday. Take it easy this week, and let's just see what we can run on Sunday. Hopefully a fast 5k. So I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da.